Hello and welcome to DadBQ. Today we're going to be smoking up some
pork.
This is classic barbecue. We love making sandwiches and incorporating the dish into many future meals. Today we will provide a step-by-step tutorial on how to cook this as a family, and at the end we will provide a full recipe screenshot. Are you ready? Are you ready? Most importantly, are you ready? Then let's start cooking!
Boo boopy doo, it's DadBQ.
What we have here is a pork shoulder. You've also heard me call it a pork butt. That's the same cut of meat here. And what I did to get ready for today last night is I added some rub, and I also, on the fat cap, scored it in this cross hatch pattern. Do you see the different cuts on it?
Yes.
So what that's going to allow is some of the rub to penetrate in, as well as to pull apart as it's cooking, because if it was just one piece it would start to pull in different directions, and this is going to allow it to cook in a better way. So what is your job going to be?
We are going to smear the mustard and add the rub.
Perfect. Just add another layer of rub with the mustard binder, and this will help create a nice bark. Okay, so go ahead. So we're doing the fat cap side first, because on my smoker the heat source comes from the bottom, so the fat cap is going to be down. So depending upon the tool that you have, you're going to have it positioned accordingly. So and another trick that we do for smaller hands is to put a plastic bag on as a glove, because they don't really make gloves small enough for cooking that work well. All right, what's the next step going to be?
Put it on the smoker.
Let's do it. Okay, so we smoked our pulled pork up to temperature. We put it in the cooler to rest. So now all the juices should be coming back together, and this is going to be really nice and tender. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it out of this wrap. And how does this look?
Good.
Ooh. Okay, so what we're going to do is first, let me see how hot it is, if we need to use a gloved hand. I think that we let it rest long enough that we're fine. So as you see here, it's a little warm, but as we pull out, look at that bone. That's how you know that it's well rested. Okay, so all the meat came off it. So it's a little warm, so I'm going to put on a glove when I do this, but to break it up initially, I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to use that to smash it up a little bit. It's a good use of the tools that we have, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, that looks phenomenal. If you look in here, do you see the different coloration? The bark and the smoke ring. So, okay, now that we got this breaking up in a really nice way, we're going to start to pull it. I'm going to take these tools, I hold them facing in like this, and I pull against each other. So don't go all the way through, don't be pulling against the metal underneath, but you're going to take the piece of meat and pull it. And that's how you get pulled pork. So come here. So this is looking great. So I have a question for you now. What do you call a pig that lost a game of tug of war?
A
pulled pork. All right, so we smoked this for a very long time. This ended up smoking for close to 22 hours because it was an 11.5-pound pork shoulder. So smoked it, let it rest for a number of hours, shredded it up, tasted some while we were doing that. But now let's do our official tasting. So you get to pick what piece you want to try. Well, that's what I was going to take there. Ooh. I love the bark. Look at that smoke ring that's on this.
Yum.
So, you want?
This is so good.
I love it. I'm gonna grab one more bite. Yeah. This is awesome. This is gonna make a great dinner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So, I'll go ahead and clean this up. Thank you for your help. Thank you for joining us today on DadBQ. Remember, who's the Q?
DadBQ. Boo boopy doo, it's DadBQ. The family-friendly cooking show.
Thanks for watching. Comment down below if there is something you would like us to teach you to make, or if you have a delicious dish that you would like to potentially have featured on DadBQ. We are building a family-friendly cooking community that we want you to join. First step to joining that community, like, comment, and subscribe. And visit us at dadbq.com.